daughters raised in cradle she gave herself so selflessly. So let us pause and look within. We're all waiting for the bell to ring. We therefore commit her body to the ground. Earth to earth, ashes to ashes, dust to dust. In the sure and certain hope of resurrection to eternal life.
Make the most of every day, for who knows what tomorrow brings. We're all waiting for the bell to ring.
Few short days, the end draws near, when we shall all depart from here. Our book is closed, the next begins. We're all waiting for the bell to ring.
Why does it always rain at funerals?
And I forgot my coat.
And the umbrella? It's not like you, Dick.
I know. Mum usually reminds me.
Oh, sorry mate, I was forgetting.
It's okay. You have to get used to it, I suppose. This is my third funeral this month. First Mum, then Uncle Norman, and now Miss Davies.
It's like buses, none for ages then. Sorry. She was always my favourite teacher, was Miss Davies. She comes in the shop all the time. I mean, she did. She had a lot of trouble with worms. Really? Poor little Benji. I wonder who's looking after him now. I might have a word with the vicar.
Oh, you must have about 20 dogs already. It's like Dr. Dolittle round your house.
I've only got 5. One more wouldn't hurt.
She came and watched me when I got into Rover's youth team. And she hated football.
I've only just set up her computer. She's got one of those new iMacs. You look like a crash helmet. Do you want to listen to it?
Was she married?
No, I don't think so. Funny, she always seemed to look the same age.
Probably because she never married. Hey, do you remember those awful rumours about me and Graham Murray in his dad's caravan? She was the only one who stood up for me. The only one who believed in me.
But you told me those rumours were true.
That's not the point. She stood up for me and I'll never forget that. Oh God, this is depressing. Come on. Let's get a brass to open up the bell for the wake. Let's get out of this awful hair.
Come on, let's go.
Can you take the coats, Laura?
Oh yeah.
Right, what's everyone having?
Oh no, Harry, these are on me. How about 4 brandies to warm us up?
Oh, well, just a small one for me then. I don't normally drink, but I got so cold out there, I could do with something to warm me up.
That's great.
So there you go. Thanks.
Right, okay. A toast to Miss Davies.
Miss
Davies, God bless her.
Oh, I say.
They were weird today, seeing one of the old teachers. They haven't aged much.
Yeah, both my girls have Miss Davies and Miss Jolly.
Oh, how they doing?
Oh, great, thanks. Stacey's living in London. She's with her dad.
Yeah.
She's at college doing fashion.
Wow.
And Kelly Marie, she's still still on the cruise ships. She's got her equity card now and everything.
I took Mum to see a panto at Theatre Royal last Christmas. She was brilliant. Mum said she'd lit up the whole stage.
You know, I thought there'd be more ex-pupils there, you know, more of the old gang.
Well, maybe they didn't know about it.
But it was in the Gazette.
Yeah, but who reads that?
I do.
Well, it's all right for those of us that never managed to escape.
You know what do you mean?
Well, some people left Grangebourne and never looked back. Take that Graham Murray. Did you know? He's a stuntman now in LA.
What? Graham Murray? In LA? He was about 4 feet tall.
Apparently he was in Top Gun. I saw it on the video. It was a bit fast, but he had his name in the credits and everything.
Graham Murray? I can't believe it. Graham Murray in LA. Yeah, you know what we should do, don't you?
What?
We should organise a school reunion.
Oh, that's a great idea.
We could hold it here in the pub.
No, we'll do it at the school. Oh, Drano is still the caretaker. He's over there. We'll have a word with him later.
Do you know, I thought that was him this morning at the funeral. Fancy old Drano, still at Grangebourne. I bet he still hates kids. All right, I'll do the bar.
You're on. Bob did a lovely spread for Mum's funeral. He'd do catering.
But it's all lentils and bean shoots at his place. That's not proper food.
It's a bit different from his dad's old chippy.
Yeah.
But it was a lovely spread, and I don't usually like that sort of thing.
Hey, Tony can do the disco. He's still got all the gear. He knows how to do a proper disco.
Right, so how will we let everyone know?
We could put an ad in the Gazette.
Ah, but what about those who've moved away?
I reckon I could use the computers in the library. I could search for some of them using the electoral roll.
Ah, sounds good. So when are we talking?
Well, how about New Year's Eve? That'll be a lovely way to see in the new millennium.
Alright, this sounds like a plan. Yeah, it'd be great to see what everyone did with their lives. Might be some single ladies there, did. Maybe that Linda Johnson will turn up.
Linda Johnson. I could never see what all the fuss was about.
I seem to remember she had a couple of redeeming features there, Dick. I'd love to see both of them again. Do you remember those crazy people? We had the world at our feet.
We used to dream about going somewhere. Nothing could stop us. We were gonna make it.
So what became of our aspirations? We had our head in the clouds.
We were ready to take the world on. Just take a look at us now.
There was a time when the world was there for the taking, history for the making. We had plenty of time.
But then you wake up, take a look in the mirror. Pretty soon you'll discover a hell of a mountain to climb.
When I was young, I had a dream to be the captain of the team. I'd take that final penalty, the one that knocked out Germany. But now I know I'm never gonna win the World Cup. I had to hang my boots up for all the dreams I had. Now it's just a kick around on Sunday, and back to work on Monday. They come in spring and land.
They come
seen him for years. We went and saw him in prison a couple of times, but that was really awkward.
He didn't seem to want to see us. I think he was a bit embarrassed.
I still can't see how he could have done it. He was on the other side of town delivering my grand shopping at the time.
But he confessed.
I know, but it still doesn't make sense.
I felt so sorry for his poor mother. One son in prison and another gets killed in his first week in Northern Ireland.
I remember.
Tragic.
It was on the news and everything. Poor woman. Do you remember her funeral? Never seen her like it.
Tom didn't even show his face.
Well, maybe he couldn't go.
No, he had permission. I just don't think he could face everyone.
Some say his poor mother died of a broken heart.
What about Debbie? Do you still keep in touch with her?
No, she wrote to me a few times from university, but I'm not much of a letter writer. I haven't heard from her in years. But I think her mum and dad still live in town.
Well, I'd love to see those. I'd love to see those two again. Wonder what happened to them.
Dear mother, I hope this letter finds you well. I know I should have written sooner, but I simply couldn't find the words to say. Dear mother, it's not as bad as they make out, but please don't worry, soon be over. I'll just keep myself to myself. But if you only knew, if I could only tell, how just a word from you could release me from this hell. I know someday I'll find a way to make you understand. So please forgive, but don't forget your loving son. Dear brother, I hope this letter finds you well. I know I should have written sooner, but I simply couldn't find the words to say. Dear brother, they say we're shipping out next week. Everybody says they're ready, but deep down we're all so afraid. I know it's a lot to ask. You've always been so strong. Someday I'll find a way. Someday I'll right this wrong. I know that Dad would be so proud. You gave me one last chance. Please forgive and don't forget your brother John. Dear Debbie, I hope this letter finds you well.
Was that the post, Kenneth?
I get it, dear. Who does Debbie know in Belfast?
Dear Debbie, there's something that you ought to know.
Was it from Aunt Debbie?
No, dear. Just junk mail.
Oh, that's a shame. I thought she might have written to us this week.
Dear brother,
I hope this letter finds you well. I know I should have written sooner, but I simply couldn't
Dear mother, I hope this letter finds you well. I know I should have written sooner, but I simply couldn't find the words.
How are things going with the reunion? Did you speak to Mr. Drain?
Oh, I saw Books. There's a bit more in the Gazette. Bob's up for it, and so is Tony.
That's great. Here, are you sure about this, Harry? It's been a long time since I've done any exercise. Mum never liked me doing games in case I pulled something.
Well, that's why we're here. So you can pull something.
I don't understand.
Well, the reunion.
I don't understand, mate.
Sitting around your bum all day in that library, exercise to do you good. I was looking at myself in the mirror last night. Not a pretty sight.
You look alright.
Doesn't help living above that kebab shop. Anyway, get ourselves looking fit, mate. We might both pull at the reunion.
Oh, I don't know about that.
He who dares, Dick. He who dares. I thought Susan was looking pretty good yesterday. Could be in there. I wouldn't mind living in a pub. What about that Laura? I thought you two would make a great couple.
Really?
Yeah. And maybe that Linda Johnson will turn up. This gym could be the first step in making us irresistible to the opposite sex.
Or the same sex.
Come again?
The opposite sex or the same sex?
Now, is there something you want to tell me, mate?
What do you mean?
I mean, I know you've never been much of a one for the ladies, but I thought you were just a bit, shy. But if it's blokes you like, that is fine by me. Live and let live is what I say.
Oh, sweet. No! I've been on a course, staff development. Apparently it'll help me improve my interpersonal skills.
Interpersonal skills? You work in IT?
I went on a course all about gender.
That must have been a short course. Good morning, everyone. Today's subject is gender. There are blokes and there are women. Thank you and good night.
No, apparently there are loads of other ones.
There are? What are they then?
I can't remember.
When was this course?
Yesterday?
Yesterday, and you can't remember?
Well, just as they were doing that bit, they bought in tea trolley.
Oh, I see. You got distracted by some little trolley dolly of the same or opposite sex.
No, it were biscuits.
Biscuits?
They're all those posh ones, like you get in hotels.
All right. And now, you can't remember any of them?
Oh yeah. The mid-five counts, millionaire shortbread.
Not the biscuits, they're different genders.
Hang on. I think one was called haemophiliac.
Do you mean hermaphrodite?
I thought that were a dinosaur.
You're a bloody dinosaur. Diplodocus. Brain the size of a bloody walnut. Anyway, we had me looking tracking down Tom.
Oh yeah. There you go. I think I found him. He's living in Birmingham. There's his address and phone number.
Crikey, that were quick. Now you sure you're working for an R6? Oh, right. Okay, well I'll give him a call later. Right. We can't put this off any longer. Come on then. Blimey, things are looking up. Yeah.
She seems very flexible.
You can say that again.
Right, gentlemen, if you'd like to find yourself a table floor, take a start, nice, easy stroke.
10 more bells. I'll be the man that gets the girl. No pain, no gain, no time for fear. Maybe this wasn't such a good idea. When you work for just once, all the girls will get the hot. When you flex your action pick, you're the
All the same sex?
yes, all the same sex.
1, 2, 3.
Ha! You're the bloody beautiful. You're working up to beautiful. To be the best man can be. When you feel the words. Oh, 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 somebody beautiful.
Good morning, madam. Would you like to see the menu? Can I get you anything to drink?
Oh, my friend will be here in a moment. I'll order when she arrives, if that's all right.
Certainly, madam. I'll bring some menus over shortly.
Thank you. Debbie? Debbie Jane? Oh, I love your outfit. That's designer, isn't it? And your hair? You look so different. No jeans and sweatshirts now, eh? Oh, Debbie James, you look amazing. Oh, it's so lovely to see you, Sue. You look great too. No, Laura? No, she sends her apologies. Emergency at the pet shop. Infected gerbil. Oh, lovely. So, Laura's still at the pet shop then? Yes, she owns it now. Mrs. Gilmore left it to her in a will. Laura's always like a daughter to her. Mind you, I don't think she makes much money. She's too soft. Oh, that's fantastic. Laura owning her own business. Is she married? No, no time for men, just her animals.
Morning,
Hello.
ladies.
Hello.
Here are your menus.
Thank you.
Today's specials are on the board. Now, can I get you something to drink?
Oh, I'm dying for a drink. Don't suppose you've got any Ginzano, have you?
Certainly, madam.
Ginzano? That takes me back. I don't usually drink it, but... Well, I was on the train coming down here and I was thinking about the last time you came round my house. You know that Leavers Disco? What was I wearing? I remember. All right, I'll have one too, for old time's sake.
Thank you, madam.
Oh, it's lovely to see you. So what have you been doing with your life? Last I heard you graduated from uni. It was all over the Gazette. The first Grange-born kid to go to Cambridge. Oh, it was nothing really. I was just lucky. Oh, rubbish. You always worked hard. You deserved it. I was more interested in extracurricular activities. So, what happened next? Did you become a doctor? Oh yes, I trained as an obstetrician. I've worked in several hospitals. I worked in the States for a while, and now I work at St Mary's here in London. Oh, the States. I love America. I got married in Vegas, you know, to my second husband. We were only there a week, but I loved it. Everything was so classy. Have you been to Vegas? No, I was living in New England at the time. Oh, you'd love it. We saw Donnie and Marie Osmond and little Jimmy. Although he wasn't quite so little by then. Obstetrician, that's babies, isn't it? Have you got any kids? No, no kids. Oh, never mind, plenty of time, eh? I heard you got married. Are you still together? Oh, yes. My husband Mike's in the oil business. Oh, on the rigs? No, that's funny. Mike on an oil rig. No, he's on the board of an oil company. He travels a lot. To be honest, I'm not really sure what it is he does, but I don't think he'd last 5 minutes on an oil rig. It would ruin his manicure. Oh, I see. So, what about you? Did you make it in the movies? No, I did have an agent for a while. And I was in a film. Oh, would I have seen it? I doubt it. It was an art film. At least that's what my agent called it. It was called The Mile High Club. I played an air hostess. I did have a line. Can I help you inflate that, sir? Honestly, Debbie, it was awful. I was more into singing and dancing, really. I sang a bit in the clubs. Then the kids came along. Idiot husbands, you know, the usual. So what do you do now then? I'm a landlady. I run the Bell, you know, the pub in the high street. I remember. Didn't you get thrown out of there for underage drinking? I did, several times. Those were the days. So do you run it with your husband? No, I got rid of him a few years back. He was drinking all the profits. Oh, I see. Sorry. Oh, nothing to be sorry about. It's the best thing I ever did. Anyway, the reason I tracked you down was to tell you about the Grange-born class of 76 reunion. Reunion? It was Harry's idea. We recently met up at Miss Davies' funeral, got reminiscing about the old days and thought it was about time we got back together again, you know, before we all turn 40 and die, that's it. New Year's Eve at the school. Tony's doing the disco just like the old days. Oh, can you come, Debbie? Everyone would love to see you. Will Tom be there? Oh, I don't know. Harry and Dick were trying to track him down, but he sort of disappeared, you know, after the old lady thing. Let's see. Well, Mike's boss is throwing a massive party. It'll be so dull. But I have to go, it's kind of expected. Really? Oh, well, if there's any way you can get out of it, you can all stay at mine. There's loads of room at the pub. Thank you. Oh, lovely, thanks.
Are you ready to order?
Oh no, I'm sorry, we'll need a few more minutes.
Certainly, madam.
Oh, Debbie, please try and come. It won't be the same without you. Well, I'll try, but I know he won't like it. To be honest, I think he's a bit embarrassed that I went to a secondary modern. He's always making fun of me. His friends all went to private school. Well, if I was you, I'd tell him you were going, and that would be that. Come on, to the class of 76.
The class of 76.
All right, Puss, I'm coming.
Hello?
Hello, Tom.
Yeah?
Tom, it's Harry from Grange-born.
How are you, matey? Blimey, mate, how are you?
I'm fine, how's yourself?
I'm fine. How did you find me?
Oh, Dick works in the library. He found your address in the electoral roll.
Oh, so we got the job then? Despite that awful suit.
I think he's still got it. He hasn't changed a bit. Look, mate, I know this is a little bit out of the blue, but we're trying to organise a reunion, you know, class of 76. Just wondered if you fancy coming.
Oh, well, when is it?
It's New Year's Eve at the school. Yeah. We had I don't know if you'd heard, but Miss Davies, she died recently, and...
no, I hadn't heard
haven't
of it.
you heard?
No, I hadn't. No, she was one of the good ones. That's a shame. She was real help to Mum, you know, after all the bother, you know.
Aye. Anyway, a few of us met up after the funeral and started talking about the old days and thought it'd be a laugh to have a reunion.
Oh, I see.
Some of the old gang is still around, you see. Sue's landlady at the Bell. Laura owns the pet shop in the high street, and you'll never guess what Bob's doing now.
What?
He runs a whole food shop. All lentils and hummus.
Really? What happened to Fat Bob's?
Oh, he died last year. Not surprising, really.
No, I suppose not. All that fried food.
No, he was training for the London Marathon. He got run over by an ice cream van.
Oh, I see.
Left the shop to Bob, but I think he'd had enough of chips.
Hey, how about you, mate? I always looked out for you on Match of the Day.
Oh, no. I got into the reserves, then I broke my leg. By the time I was fit again, I'd missed my chance. So I coach the local boys now to keep my hand in. I work with my dad now, laying carpets, would you believe? What about you? What are you doing in Birmingham? I thought you were off to see the world.
Yeah, I know. I got lost at Spaghetti Junction. Never made it past Birmingham. You remember that careers officer? He got it dead right.
You're not!
I am a postman.
Oh, well, at least it's a job.
Yeah.
Oh, dear. He said I was going to be a park keeper. I can't stand gardening.
No.
Anyway, yeah. Are you married then?
No, mate. No. You?
I was. She ran off with an milkman.
Oh, blimey. Sorry to hear that, mate.
Nah, it was a long time ago. To be honest, it did me a favour. As soon as I lost my contract with Rovers, she lost interest in me. Anyway, mate, look, it'd be great to see if you could come. You know, don't have to tell us now. Dick was put an invite in the post here.
Okay.
You're brilliant. Anyway, did you keep in touch with Debbie, by the way?
No, mate, no. Do you know if she's coming?
No, I don't think so. Susan met up with her in London. She's married some bigwig in the oil business, in it. Sounds like she's moved on.
Oh, I see.
Right. Anyway, it'd be great to see you. Brilliant if you could come, mate. Look, if you need anywhere to stay, you can stay at mine. Now, it's nothing special, but the couch is yours.
Okay, mate, thanks for it. I'll give it some thought.
Okay.
It's been lovely talking to you.
And you, mate. Now, you take care.
Okay, mate.
Cheers, mate. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Hello? Hello? Is Mike there? No, I'm afraid he's not. Who's speaking, please? Is that his wife? Yes. Who is this? Oh, you don't know me, but Mike's told me all about you. Sorry? What's this about? Is Mike all right? Oh, he's fine. At least he was when he left here. He had a great big smile on his face. Sorry? Who is this? Is this a joke? Oh, it's no joke. I just thought you ought to know that your time is up. Who is this? What do you want? Do you know where he's been tonight? Working late again? There's been a lot of that lately, hasn't there? I think you've got the wrong number. Look, I've got nothing against you. It's just Mike wants to be with me now. And the sooner you realise that, the better it'll be for all of us. I tried to tell myself that he could change. There was a better man inside. All the excuses, all the lonely nights, I tried to justify. I learned to focus on the little things, to force a smile to hide regret.
got a bit of a weak chest.
You're as fit as a fiddle. And look at you. You're looking very athletic.
It was Harry's idea. He thinks we need to get fit.
Oh?
We meant to meet for a run this morning, but he didn't show up.
Oh.
I think he's a bit worried about this reunion. Sounds like it's going to be quite a lively night.
Really?
I think he's got some games planned or something. He seems very concerned about us pulling something if we weren't careful.
Sounds fun, I like games. We always used to play charades at Christmas. I wasn't very good though.
That's what you do for Christmas, seeing your family.
Oh no, they all live away and well, I can't really leave the animals.
No, I suppose not.
What about you?
I haven't really got any family, except for Auntie Kathleen. We always go see her Christmas morning. She lives in old people's home in Stretford. Mum always takes her a Yule log and a bottle of sherry. Thought I'd better do it this year.
That's very thoughtful.
She does get confused though. Last time I went to see her, she thought I was from the Gestapo. Got quite distressed. Apparently, she'd been watching Hello Hello on telly and got a bit muddled.
Oh, woman.
It's not like that every time. Once she thought I was Tommy Steele. She kept asking for my autograph. She wouldn't calm down until I'd sang Little White Bull. Luckily I knew all the words, it was Mum's favourite.
I didn't know you could sing.
I can't, I'm tone deaf. But the old ladies in their room seemed to enjoy it. Matron asked if I took bookings, but I said no.
So what are you doing for your Christmas dinner?
I got some of those turkey twizzlers in freezer. I'm not much of a cook, I'm afraid. Mum never let me or Dad in the kitchen.
Well, why don't you come to mine? I've got a turkey. I usually get a big one, you know, to share with all the dogs, give them a bit of a treat. There'll be loads to spare.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to impose.
No, it'd be lovely. I could do with company and, well, you could bring Timmy.
That's great. Yeah, I could bring a trifle. That's the one thing I can make. It's only a packet job, mind. Mum used to let me make them for birthdays.
That'd be lovely. Not long now until reunion. I really hope Debbie can make it. I was so disappointed I didn't get to see her in London.
Harry said he spoke to Tom on the phone. He's living in Birmingham now.
Is he?
He's a postman.
Is he coming?
Said he'd think about it.
Oh. Are you going with anyone?
Yeah, I'm going with Harry.
No. I meant a lady friend.
Oh no, nothing like that. And you?
No, no time for boyfriends with this lot.
Had no luck with love, always find it hard to reveal the way I feel and what was in my heart. Couldn't find the words, so they didn't stay. And then I found someone who's there for me, who loves me as I am. For you can always trust an animal, he'll never let you down. He's there for you, there for you, you can bring his around, he won't ask no questions. His trust is bona fide, he'll never be judgmental, he'll never leave your side. You can always trust an animal, he'll never let you down.
Thought he was the one, never seemed to learn but I didn't know where else to go.
What's the matter, love? Is everything all right?
Not really, no. I've left Mike.
Oh, I see.
He's been having an affair. I think I've known for years.
Well, to tell you the truth, I'm not particularly surprised. I know your dad always liked him, but I never really trusted him myself.
I know, Mum. Oh, look, I'm so sorry.
What have you got to be sorry for? It's not your fault.
I feel like I've let you down.
Oh, you silly girl, you haven't let anybody down.
Can I stay here for a bit?
Of course you can. You can stay as long as you like. Your room's all made up. Oh, it'll be lovely to have some company. The house seems so big now your dad's gone. I'll tell you what. I'll make a pot of tea now there's two of us, because tea bags just aren't the same, are they? You go through and take your coat off. I won't be long. Would you like something to eat? I've got some Christmas cake or Scotch eggs.
No, thanks. Cup of tea would be lovely though, Mum.
I've just put the kettle on to boil. I've got some biscuits. Jaffa cakes, your favourites. I always keep a packet just in case.
Oh, thanks, Mum.
Now, what was that? I was just sorting out some of your dad's things. Come on, you can give me a hand. I've been meaning to do it for ages. I thought I'd get some down the Sally Army.
Oh, you never guess who I saw last week. Susan Pine. Do you remember, from school?
Susan? Yes, I remember. I think she keeps a pub in High Street.
That's right, the Bell. They're having a school reunion. She asked me if I'd like to go.
Oh, that was in the Gazette. It's tonight, isn't it? Were you thinking of going?
No, I said I couldn't. I had a party to go to with Mike.
Not anymore.
No. Oh, Mum, I'm not really in the mood for parties.
No, of course not, love.
No. It was lovely to see her, though. She hadn't changed a bit. What's this? I can't imagine Dad in this.
I've forgotten all about that. I bought that for him. Must have been before you were born. I thought it'd look really geary, but he refused to wear it. Shirt should be white, he said. I thought you'd thrown that out years ago. Well, you kept it.
Look at these shoes. It's not a mark on them.
Now, he bought those when we signed up for ballroom dancing classes.
I didn't know you went dancing.
We only went twice. You had to swap partners and your dad didn't like that.
Oh, what's this? There's a letter in here. It's addressed to me.
Really?
Postmarked Belfast, 1977.
Really?
Do you think I should open it?
Well, it's addressed to you, love.
It's been opened. Oh my God.
What is it, love? Who's it from?
It's from John, Tom's brother. He must have written it just before he died.
What does it say?
Oh, Mum. Tom was innocent. He didn't know the old lady had died till it was too late. Oh, Mum, what have I done?
Come on, love. You weren't to know.
I abandoned him just when he needed me. Why didn't he tell me the truth?
Well, I don't suppose he could, love. It would have meant turning in his brother.
Then John was killed. Oh, poor Tom. Trapped all these years. Prison. Who knows what else? Why did Dad hide the letter? What was he thinking? I just don't understand, Mum. Why?
Well, I suppose he thought it was for the best.
It just don't make any sense. Why did he hate Tom so much?
He had his reasons.
Mum?
Look, love, there's something I've never told you. Your father and I were at school with Tom's dad. He was called John too. He was very handsome. All the girls liked him. He was a bit of a jack-the-lad, you know. Anyway, one day he asked me out, and we became sweethearts. I thought, he's the one. Oh, my dad never liked him, but he charmed your gran, though.
Well, what's this got to do with Tom?
Well, John got into a bit of bother and he ran away to sea. I told him I'd wait for him, but, well, eventually the letters, they just stopped coming. Your dad was always there. I think he knew he'd never be like John. But he was a good man. He worked hard and he was always there for me. Oh, Mum. Anyway, eventually he asked me to marry him. And it was on our wedding day that John came home from sea. He just turned up at the reception. Some of your dad's mates told him to leave. And I'll never forget the look on his face. Well, after that, your dad was always very wary. And I suppose when he saw you and Tom in the street that day, it just brought it all back. Oh, Mum. Oh. Now listen, it's not too late. That reunion is tonight, isn't it? If you go now, you can still make it.
Oh, Mum, I don't know.
You have to go. Tom might be there.
But I can't leave you. Not like
Yes,
this.
you can, I'll be fine. You have to go, Debbie. Tom might not even know about this letter. Come on, young lady, you're going. Go get yourself changed.
But you sure you'll be all right?
Yes, I'll be fine. Just get going. Do anything.
Well, it's been a great night. But what's happened to all the men? They're all fat and bald.
Not all of us.
Oh, sorry, present company accepted. Here, have you seen Linda Johnson?
Yes, I have.
And?
She's not all well.
You can say that again.
Excuse me, it's Susan, is it?
Yes, that's right.
Oh, forgive me, I don't expect you to remember me, but our paths crossed once many years ago, and your class had quite a profound effect upon me.
Sorry, I'm only really good with faces.
I was Ray. I was your careers officer. Mother read about the reunion in the local newspaper, and she keeps me informed about the school. I've still got quite a soft spot for Grangeborn. And when I heard it was the class of 76, well, I just had to come along.
So what are you doing now? You're still a careers officer?
Oh, no. After that fateful day when your class challenged me, I realised that I'd be living like a dusty old chrysalis, and something within me awakened, and I emerged as a beautiful butterfly.
That's nice.
Yes, I had to go along. I just had to dance. So I moved to Paris and studied at the Conservatoire under Sergei Volchotrovich. I am now quite a successful choreographer. Perhaps you've seen some of my work.
Oh, has it been on the tally?
Only it's a little too avant-garde for that. I'm currently working on a piece at Smithfield Meat Market with 100 butchers on roller skates, wielding giant meat cleavers, and with climax of the piece, they all come together to form a giant string of sausages. It's really quite moving.
Sounds nice.
I just had to come and say hello to you all, and if any of you are around in London, do look me up. There's my card.
That's nice. I like a good show. I love Starlight Express.
But I roller skates.
Oh, Miss Johnny! Oh, hello there! It's Mrs. Powell now. Oh, sorry, I forgot. You'll always be Miss Johnny to me.
Please call me Cynthia. Oh, it's been a wonderful evening. So lovely to see all the old faces. You all look just the same. And those spicy nibbles on the vine. Who would have thought little Bob Watson?
Is Mr. Powell here?
Yes, he's over there chatting to Linda Johnson. She was always a favourite of his. Excellent on the trampoline, I seem to recall.
I'm sorry, I can't see him. Is he behind that fat wall?
Harry Machin, the loveliest speaker. And don't tell me, little one. Ah, there, still got it, Cynthia. And you must be Susan Pye. And, no, sorry.
Laura Smith.
Yes, of course you are. Well, I was just sampling the old buffet. I say a bit spicy for my taste. More of a meat and two veg man, eh, Cynthia? Just having a chat. Such a shame she had to give up the old trampoline. High hopes for her. Thought I could get her to go all the way. How about you then, mate? She's still playing?
Oh, just a bit of coaching with the local boys.
Glad to hear it, glad to hear it. Now, let me go in, Cynthia. I hear they just bring out the desserts.
They'll have some for us.
It's such a shame Miss Davis couldn't have been here tonight. She'd have loved it.
She would.
Have you seen who's over there? No.
Oh my God, it can't be.
It is, it's not considered.
It is.
It's a complete
You're looking good.
wow.
Hey, Bob, food is fantastic. Those are me bars, you really blew me socks off.
Does he ever speak?
Ah, he was Samaritan in his spare time. Apparently, he's a very good listener.
Has anybody heard from Tom?
No.
I gave him a call before I came out, I just got the extra phone.
There's still time. He might still come.
I hope so. It was him and Debbie. I wanted to see them all. I wouldn't hold your breath. I don't think we'll see either of them two tonight.
No, I don't know.
Oh, Debbie! Oh, okay. What changed your mind? It's a long story. I'll tell you later. Is Tom here?
No sign of him. I did try, I'm sorry.
That's all right. It's so lovely to see all of you.
Alright, lads and lasses, this will be the last dance of the 20th century, so make it a good one. Stand him up, get the one you love, and get him on the dance floor.
If you want to dance, don't let me stop you. Oh no, we'll stay here with you. No, you have to seize the moment.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure. Go on.
Right, if you're sure, you stay where you are. We're going to be right back.
All right then.
Come on.
I don't suppose you want to dance?
Okay.
I've got my faults. I'm nothing special.
What you see is what you get. I'm just an honest man who leads
see that dance? Can you-
I'd love to.
Hold up, stop everyone. It's a false alarm. It's that bloody old sock kid. Look at his old tricks again. Come on everybody, let's get back to the party.
Check your right seat too if I were you.
So if you hear a bell ring, don't ignore its chime.
Maybe that bell is trying to tell you, maybe it's a sign.
Something tells me
This could be our time.
come on, Debbie. Oh, I've waited a long time for this.
The biggest hit for them summer in the 76. Wait it right, John.